Have you ever stopped to consider how the digital world might be impacting your mental health? In today's fast-paced world, our lives are more intertwined with technology than ever before. We're spending an increasing amount of time hooked to our screens, scrolling through social media, responding to emails, or catching up on the latest news. While these digital platforms have undoubtedly brought convenience and connection, they've also introduced new challenges for our mental health. Studies have shown that excessive screen time and social media use can trigger feelings of stress, anxiety, and even depression. It's not unusual for people to compare their lives with those they see online, leading to feelings of inadequacy or discontent. Moreover, our brains are not designed for the constant influx of information and stimulation that digital devices provide, leading to mental exhaustion. The digital world is not all bad, but like anything, moderation is key. So, how can you strike a balance between staying connected and maintaining your mental well-being? Well, that's where the concept of a digital detox comes in. It's a conscious decision to limit or eliminate the use of digital devices for a period of time. But why is it important, particularly for mental health? In today's hyper-connected world, our minds are often scattered, jumping from one notification to the next. This constant barrage can lead to stress, anxiety, and even depression. A digital detox allows your mind to rest, rejuvenate, and refocus. Now let's clarify one thing. A digital detox doesn't mean completely cutting out all technology. It's about using it in a more mindful and controlled way. It's about establishing boundaries that allow you to engage with the digital world without being consumed by it. A digital detox is about reclaiming your time and attention from the digital world to focus on what truly matters. Ready to start your own digital detox? Here are some steps to get you started. The first step on this journey is to set clear goals. Ask yourself why you're doing this. Maybe you want more time to read, or perhaps you're seeking better mental clarity. Whatever it is, make sure your goals are specific, achievable, and most importantly, motivating. Once you've got your goals in place, it's time to establish tech-free times and zones. This could be as simple as no screens after 9 in the evening, or designating certain rooms in your home as tech-free zones. The idea here is to create physical and temporal boundaries between you and your devices. Next, it's time for a little digital spring cleaning. Go through your phone and computer and delete any unnecessary apps. If you haven't used an app in the last 6 months, it's probably not that important. Be ruthless here. The fewer distractions you have, the easier your detox will be. Now, let's talk about notifications. They're designed to grab your attention and pull you back into the digital world. It's time to turn them off. Start with social media notifications, then move on to emails, and finally, any other apps that aren't essential. Finally, you need to find offline activities to replace screen time. This is where your goals come in. If you want to read more, schedule reading time into your day. If you want to be more active, find a physical activity you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. By replacing screen time with fulfilling activities, you'll be less tempted to revert back to old habits. That's it. 5 steps to start your digital detox. Remember, the goal here isn't to completely eliminate technology from your life, but rather to create a healthier relationship with it. Remember, this is your detox, so feel free to customize these steps to fit your lifestyle and needs. Scene script. Beyond digital detox, another approach to consider is minimalist living. Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of stuff in your life? From physical possessions to digital clutter to mental noise, it can all add up to a stressful existence. That's where the concept of minimalist living comes in. Minimalist living is a lifestyle choice that focuses on simplicity and intentionality. It's not just about having fewer things, although decluttering is a big part of it. It's about being mindful of what you bring into your life and what you choose to keep. Every item, every commitment, every thought should serve a purpose, add value, or bring joy. Now you might be wondering, how does this help with mental health? Well, imagine a desk covered in papers, books, and random items. It's hard to focus, right? Now imagine that same desk, but with only the essentials. Suddenly, it's easier to concentrate. The same principle applies to our minds. When we declutter our surroundings, we free up mental space, reducing stress and increasing clarity. But minimalist living doesn't stop at your physical environment. It extends to your digital space as well. How many unread emails do you have? How many apps on your phone do you never use? Digital clutter can be just as overwhelming as physical clutter. By simplifying your digital life, you can reduce distractions and reclaim time for the things that truly matter. And let's not forget about mental clutter. How often do we hold on to negative thoughts, worries, or grudges? These mental burdens can weigh us down and affect our overall well-being. By practicing mindfulness and focusing on the present moment, we can declutter our mental space, leading to increased peace and happiness. Embracing minimalist living is a journey, not a destination. It's not about achieving a perfect state of simplicity, but about continually striving for less clutter and more clarity. It's a way of life that encourages us to focus on what truly matters and let go of the rest. Minimalist living is about focusing on what truly adds value to your life and letting go of the rest. Let's recap what we've covered today. We started by acknowledging the impact of the digital age on our mental health, exploring how our constant connectivity can lead to stress, anxiety, and even burnout. We then emphasized the importance of a digital detox, a conscious decision to step away from our screens and engage with the world around us. We outlined practical steps to start this detox, such as setting screen time limits, creating tech-free zones, and prioritizing quality over quantity in our digital interactions. We also introduced the concept of minimalist living, a lifestyle choice aimed at decluttering not just our physical spaces, but our minds as well. By embracing minimalism, we can focus on what truly matters, reducing stress and promoting mental well-being. It's about making intentional choices that align with our values and aspirations. Remember, the goal is not to completely cut out digital technology, but to use it in a way that supports rather than detracts from your mental health. So why not give digital detox and minimalist living a try?